Click subscribe to get latest news and don't forget to press the bell icon.
The mainstream media won't touch this. In fact, if they did it would prove disastrous for them. Veteran Intelligence Professionals for Sanity, VIPS, an association of former intelligence and national security experts, are casting doubt on the official Russiagate narrative, according to the left-leaning publication The Nation. 4 intelligence and computer experts tasked with examining the case now conclude that the Democrat National Committee, DNC, email server was not hacked by the Russian government. In fact, the server was not hacked at all. According to a groundbreaking and underreported article released earlier this month by The Nation, there has been no meaningful evidence presented thus far to conclude that Russian-affiliated hackers were responsible for the July 5, 2016 hack of the DNC server. The official narrative presented by the Democrat Party and multiple American intelligence agencies concluded that the Russian government successfully hacked into the DNC server last summer. The world learned of the first hack on June 12, 2016, when WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange stated that he had sensitive information from Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign and would release it to the public. The DNC publicly admitted that they were the victim of a hack on June 14. CrowdStrike, a private cybersecurity company hired by the DNC, concluded on the 14th that Russia was behind the hack. The next day, an unknown hacker using the moniker Guccifer 2.0 claimed responsibility for the hack and announced his plans to leak the documents to WikiLeaks. However, the highly qualified experts at VIPS cast doubt on this missive. Specifically, they point to the lack of evidence in support of the official narrative, and the mounting evidence that suggests no hack ever occurred. Instead, all publicly available data suggests that the data was downloaded locally to a USB memory stick, and not downloaded by the Guccifer 2.0 hacker based in Romania. Additionally, the VIPS experts argue that the intelligence agencies erred by not examining the Guccifer 2.0 character, who they claim could be a stooge invented by the Democrat Party in an effort to control the narrative. The first major piece of evidence against the official narrative is the unrealistic speed of a transatlantic download. A speed of 22.7 megabytes is simply unobtainable, especially if we are talking about a transoceanic data transfer, explained a VIPS expert. Based on the data we now have, what we've been calling a hack is impossible. If Guccifer 2.0 was responsible for the hack, then he would have had to have downloaded the 88 gigabytes of data across the Atlantic Ocean. Speeds of 22.7 megabytes per second are unrealistically fast even for domestic downloads, never mind downloads across oceans. Instead, download speeds of 22.7 megabytes per second are standard for USB 2 flash drives. All of the evidence examined by professional intelligence analysts indicates that no hack of DNC computers by any Russian-based entity ever occurred, exposing the Clinton narrative that Russians hacked her campaign as a blatant lie. Do you believe the Russians hacked the DNC and Hillary Clinton? Guccifer 2.0 released a snapshot of the full leak when he first reared his head on June 15, 2016. Immediately, analysis of these posts revealed Russian metadata. However, under close inspection, these Russian fingerprints appear to be added at a later date. The documents posted by Guccifer 2.0 were simply copied and pasted into a text editor with Russian language settings. The author of the Nation article points out that the only scientific evidence presented thus far contradicts the official Russian hacking narrative. Essentially, the choices are to either accept the word of the leaders in the intelligence community, or defer to the evidence collected by former members of the same community.